The year was 1994, and one of the greatest drivers in Formula One history had just made the move to Williams. Ayrton Senna will forever be synonymous with the McLaren F1 team, but as performance waned, Senna was seeking greener pastures. He would finally find a new home at Williams. Unfortunately, there was a lot of controversy at the start of the season, leading to Senna pushing the car to its limits. The Williams didn't get off to a good start in the first two races, but Imola should have changed all this. But this weekend will forever be remembered as one of the darkest in the history of the sport. The Friday practice saw an incident in which Rubens Barrichello crashed and almost suffocated due to severe swelling of the tongue. In fact, Senna was one of the drivers who would assist in saving Barrichello. But tragedy struck on the Saturday when Roland Ratzenberger smashed into the barrier and tragically lost his life. At this point, the FIA should have intervened and perhaps even cancelled the race weekend. However, it was determined that the race would continue. Just a few laps into the Imola Grand Prix, the unthinkable happened. Senna lost control of his car, smashing into the barriers. By the time medical staff and other drivers arrived, Senna was in critical condition and eventually extracted to the nearest hospital. Despite everything medical officials could do, they simply could not stop the inevitable. Ayrton Senna ultimately lost his life on this tragic day. But the FIA would persist with the race. Michael Schumacher would ultimately win, but said that the victory felt hollow. The incident would force the FIA to take drastic measures to make sure something like this would never happen again. Ultimately, one of the greatest drivers to ever be in the sport would lose his life due to various technical errors. Some of these are still discussed to this day. Accusations of sabotage or just a simple brake failure are often blamed for this tragic incident, an unnecessary loss of life. The world of Formula One is dangerous. Despite how simple it might seem on television, it's never as easy as these drivers make it look.